Hey everyone, we are coming to you live today from the first day of the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. I am Mac in LPHQ East, and we've got Mike C out in the park. How's it going, Mike?
Hello, good. It's a very nice day weather-wise, and it's good to be here for the beginning of another Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, we've been seeing all sorts of food, some wine, some merchandise,
Yeah.
all sorts of photo ops, a lot of fun stuff. So looks like it's going to be a great festival this year. Have you tried anything yet, food-wise?
I'm very limited on what I can eat, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
Rebecca, Laughing Place co-founder Rebecca Mosley is here with me, and she has tried a few items. I think she'll be sharing her thoughts at some point.
Yeah, she was informing me of some of the things she was trying, and I'm very jealous. And I'm excited to get around to we do have a post up on laughingplace.com right now of all of the food booths and their menus. I'm excited to take a walk around with you here and check out what the festival looks like
Great, me too.
as we follow the trolley car here.
Yeah. When I came in this morning, the trolley was going the opposite direction, and Mickey and Goofy were riding it, which was fun.
Cool. I don't believe I've ever actually seen it moving in person.
Oh, yeah.
A couple times on our walk and talks, but never in person. We are live, by the way, so if anybody has any questions about the Food and Wine Festival or anything specific you'd like to see, let us know.
Down this way, because there's a couple booths, a couple food and wine land.
They put booths over. Okay. Oh, I know what you're going back towards, like, Avengers Camp.
No, over toward Monsters Inc.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple booths over there.
It does look like a beautiful day in Anaheim, California today.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's one of those days where the backdrop over here. Well, actually, it's kind of a cloudless day here in reality, but otherwise the backdrop merges pretty seamlessly with the real sky there.
Yeah, it does work very well. Again, aside from the clouds.
There's a couple clouds up there. You can see there's some banners hanging from the lampposts here, advertising the Food and Wine Festival.
Very cool. And the festival does start today officially and goes until April 22nd. So you got almost 2 months to check out the Food and Wine Festival. Kyle.
Yeah, and then
Sorry, Kyle talking about the backdrop over there. So you have to leave, Troy.
I don't get it. Was that a reference?
And it's a community reference.
Oh, okay.
As is so
I should have figured with Kyle and the name Troy in there.
Yeah.
I know there's they might be sold out because they took this away, but they have a specialty cannoli churro.
Yes, I did see that picture, and that 100% is something I would be trying. There was also some kind of banana churro, wasn't there? Banana something?
Maybe at one of the other churro kiosks. So there's also a show here in Hollywood planned called Confection Perfection with the Super Kitties. And I think the video of that show will be going up soon, if it's not up already, on the Laughing Place YouTube channel.
It will be going up soon. I don't believe that one is up just yet. We do have a video of the Jammin' Chefs that you got.
Yeah. I don't know if that show has changed since previous years, but it didn't seem like it. So here's our first booth to look at here. This is the Earth Eats. I don't remember this booth from years past. If any are new, it must be this one, but I could be wrong. I don't know if this has carried over from previous years.
That is a good question. Mike, I was going to ask you, is this a new location for a booth for Food and Wine? Because I don't remember there being stuff over here.
They've definitely had booths here for other festivals. I don't recall if Food and Wine has had booths here specifically. But let's see what they've got at Earth Eats. You've got Impossible Chicken Parm Bites, Impossible Beef Stroganoff, and a Watermelon Cucumber Mojito. And you could also get a Corksicle Stemless Flute for $25.
Impossible meat is something I've been really into in the last couple of years. That beef stroganoff sounds really good.
I haven't had Impossible meat.
I definitely recommend it.
Okay. Oh, here's what the beef stroganoff looks like. I guess that's the same picture. Yeah, it's the same picture that we just saw.
There you go, yeah.
This one is LA style. And this the sign is reminiscent of I think it's the LA Coliseum by USC, where they had the Olympics.
Very cool.
And this menu includes carnitas-style pork belly, Baja-style fish taco, spicy strawberry cocktail, and the same Corksicle Stemless Flute, I'm sure, is available at all the booths, maybe.
Yeah, it seemed like it was the same one pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Again, all of those items. I'm not huge on a fish taco, but I would still try it. Everything sounds good. Is there anything you're looking forward to trying? Did you get a chance to scan the menus?
So I was telling this to Rebecca earlier, sorry. But they used to, in the festival menus, they used to indicate which were gluten-free. But they don't anymore. I think because probably there's too much cross-contamination, so they don't want to make any promises. But I will be coming back with my wife, Tori, at some point, and we'll be, she will be able to try some of the food. So coming up on Sunday, you could come and see a culinary demonstration from this chef, Joanna Aguayo.
Very cool. I saw you mentioned another fun seminar happening for this event. That was at Oga's Cantina.
Yeah, I had no idea. My friend Nick told me about it today, that they had an Oga's Cantina mixology class. I don't think it's in Oga's Cantina. I think it's over here in DCA.
Okay.
But I thought that was interesting that people would learn how to make some Star Wars drinks. Yeah,
that would definitely be fun. Oga's is one of my favorite bars on the planet. So,
oh, great.
Granted, it's on a different planet, but
yes. You know. It's definitely my favorite bar on Batu.
Yes. From what I can see, I think you're right. I don't think Earth Eats has been a booth here at Food Wine.
Okay.
At least not last year. That's all I've looked through so far.
Yeah, I didn't remember that because the signs are all really creative, and I feel like that's the part that sticks in my memory. Mm-hmm. And I didn't remember seeing that sign before. All right, now we're going to head to the main part of the festival.
Oh, got a little bit of a connection issue here with Mike. I want to bring up Kyle's comments. So is this year's festival scaled down? Oh, we got you back, Mike. There we go.
I think, is my signal poor?
It's been in and out a couple of times now, but for the most part, you're consistent.
Okay, let me know if it gets bad because I think I know what's wrong because I had turned on the Wi-Fi earlier to try and upload stuff.
That'll do
it. And sometimes that will mess with my streaming signal.
I will give you a heads up if it cuts out on us again. But I'll bring this up again for you to see. I don't know if you can answer this for Kyle. So is this year's festival scaled down?
Well, I've heard. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, knowing Kyle, I don't know if this is a joke or not, but yeah, it might be a real question.
No, Rebecca kind of suggested the same thing, and I know that there are at least a couple booths that have been in the festival in the past that are not here this year. But like we saw, there's one new one too. So I don't know like how many are going out and how many are coming in.
Right.
And then the entertainment, I don't know. It seems about on par to me with years past.
Yeah, I was going to say, on my side of things, it seems to be pretty much the same event.
Yeah.
But, this is coming from somebody who's never experienced it in person, just written about it from a few thousand miles away.
Right. I'm just going to make a quick detour over here to show you another feature of the festival that people are always very excited about.
Yeah, I think I have a pretty good guess as to what it is.
And you guys just had this down in Walt Disney World. I think it just ended there. So I guess.
Yeah, just a couple days ago, I think. I believe the 28th was the last day.
So they packed up
feature
over there. They packed it up and they brought it here from Epcot. They put all the film back in the cans. No, it's not running on film anymore. Just as we're passing by here, there's another special churro. This is the butterscotch banana churro.
There you go. Asking about. Butterscotch banana. That's an interesting combination, but again, if you put banana on the title of anything, I'm probably going to try it.
I do like banana as well.
Kyle did hit us with a new PhotoPass costume alert.
Right. Rebecca, I'm glad Rebecca was here and noticed that, because that's one of those things that would never have jumped out to me in a million years. When she pointed it out, I was like, oh yeah, that does look new to me, but
I didn't catch it. Is it, are they the bright green costumes now, or have they not?
Yeah, they look a little bit like Buzz Lightyear's like color scheme.
Okay. Yeah.
There's some refreshing happening here of this building, this gift shop here on the left. And they've got the scrim up with the photo of what it looks like behind there, which is always...
Yeah, I do love when they have the theme scrim like that. Where
yeah.
Matching the background.
So here is what I was talking about. Soarin' over California is back for a limited time again for Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah, and this has been an annual returning feature for,
yes.
I don't know, the last few years, right?
It's been a few years at least, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly. I think it was pre-pandemic that they started doing this, and it has continued. It's a popular return, a popular throwback. I know many people who prefer the California version to the around the world.
Yeah, that's definitely the popular opinion, and I only recently learned that I'm actually on the opposite side of that.
Okay.
I just did Soarin' Over California. Like you said, we got it back at Epcot recently for a couple months, and then it just went back to Around the World a couple days ago. And yeah, I don't know. I think there was some nostalgia propping it up a little bit, but I feel a slight edge to Around the World. Kyle did put a link to those new PhotoPass costumes at Disneyland. You can see that on the in the YouTube chat there.
Yeah, if we pass another PhotoPass cast member, I'll point it out here too.
That's a golf ball greater than 10 Eiffel Tower.
See, we don't get the golf ball here. Oh wait, no. Wait, are you talking about like Epcot, like Spaceship Earth, which my family calls the golf ball, or the literal golf ball?
Yeah, I think he means the literal golf ball.
Okay,
that would be my guess at least.
There you go, Daisy Duck.
Nice.
In her flapper gear.
Is there no cast member around there?
No.
Interesting.
People are doing selfies and stuff. And Minnie is over there.
Kyle does confirm, yes, over California is my preferred way to soar. It's just, for me, it was just the sped up traffic in LA scene that just throws me. I don't get the inclusion of that.
Okay.
But we can move on from soaring conversation. I do love that Baymax balloon. I haven't seen that.
Oh, I think
yeah, being carried by a guest in front of you there.
Now it just occurred to me when I sent you the photos earlier. I forgot to go in here and get these 2 booths, so I'll have to do that after I'm done with the stream. There's 2 booths in here.
Yeah, new to me.
Okay. Take a screen cap. No, I'm just kidding. I'll come back. Nuts about cheese. Barbecue pulled pork, mac and cheese.
Mickey-shaped macaron made with Snickers. Yeah, and a PB&J whiskey shake. Did they make this booth for me?
That's fun.
Yeah, all 3 of those, please.
And then Golden Dreams. Frozen old fashioned, which is non-alcoholic. Bourbon flavored ice cream. Blueberry pancake cold brew.
Which I assume it was Rebecca that had that this morning.
Okay. Fig matcha latte and a peach cobbler cocktail with moonshine.
Yep. Also sounds fantastic.
All right. I got to remember to swing back here and send you the pictures to add to our inaccurate posts.
Well, to be fair, I think I said check out some of the food booths. So.
Okay, some. Yes. 80% or whatever. Here's the welcome sign over here. People will use this as a photo op sometimes.
Which I believe will be the feature image of that post that we were talking about. So that's how you'll find it on laughingplace.com.
FD. It's got all the booths represented there. Uncorked California is the next one, and I like that the corkscrew on the top there is spinning.
Oh yeah, that is cool. That is one of those things that doesn't come across in pictures.
Right. Yes, it doesn't. And you've got a raspberry almond cake, rosé margarita, springtime bouquet mimosa flight, white wine flight, red wine flight, and then not the I did try to say.
Now, wine is not exactly my forte, so that is one element of these food and wine festivals, whether it's here in DCA or in Epcot, that I do not necessarily partake too much. So.
But you know what is your forte? Avengers Campus.
Yes.
We're not going to go in there.
No food and wine festival stuff happening in Avengers Campus, right?
Not that I am aware of. This is the Magic Key seating area.
Yeah, right next door.
I'm just so baffled by this every year because there's nothing stopping people from just coming in.
I was wondering because you were walking in. I was like, "Do you have your Magic Key ready to go?"
No, I don't. There's no cast members here. You just it's the honor system.
Yeah, it's funny but you would think most guests wouldn't even know. Like they wouldn't think to even check for a Magic Key.
Right.
They're just gonna walk in there. I mean, to be fair, they do call it a semi-secluded Magic Key area.
Semi-secluded. And this says, welcome magic key holders. Everyone else, scram.
They should put that on there. It's funny because you could get away with something like that if you just slap the right character in it.
Right.
Maybe like a Scrooge McDuck or something.
Or Grumpy the dwarf.
Yeah, there you go. I assume we find the majority of the booths around Pixar Pier here.
Yeah. Here's some merch. This
we
shirt
got the Magic Key exclusive.
Oh yeah, this is the Magic Key shirt. Yeah, has some of the booths. See, okay, keep this in mind. The fact that it says avocado time on there, because I have a theory that we talked about in Slack, but I'm going to mention it here too.
Okay.
as we go along. Here's a Loungefly bag. It's Mickey, Chef Mickey, and pardon me, sorry.
Of course, you got the Spirit jersey.
Spirit jersey with Chef Mickey.
I like it. Nice, simple design. It didn't go too crazy with this one.
Yeah. See the other side.
Yeah. Nice and straightforward.
Okay. This one says Peppers Caliente is bringing the heat.
This is probably my favorite booth name this year.
Yeah.
The Caliente.
Glass, the same wine glass with the same art. Avocado time. What is this? Salt shaker? Or?
Yeah. What?
I'm not sure. Toothpick holder.
Toothpick holder.
Oh,
okay.
I guess it does have a. Yeah, it's about like half the size of a mug. Yeah, so when it cut down on your coffee or whatever.
Yeah, it's an espresso mug, we'll call it.
Then the trash can salt shaker.
Of course. Another festival staple.
Yes. Some pins.
Oh yes, we did have festival pins as well.
2 different Sip and Savor passes this year. One has 4 tabs and it's $31. One has 8 tabs and it's $61. I've got my 8 tab one here.
Now,
they
did say there's an exclusive Magic Key.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, look at that demonstration. Perfect. Okay, so it's like $5 off. Okay, no discount on the Magic Key for this. $5 off for that one.
Got it.
Thank
okay.
you. And then here's the pins for this year. Oh yeah, we've got the tasting passport. Beautiful. Thanks.
And that has all the menus.
You can collect your stamps as you go through. Yeah. Beautiful. Got all the menus for all the booths in there. Oh, and wine. The whole wine menu.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they do have a
and there's an allergy-friendly menu. There you go.
Look at that. I didn't know about this allergy-friendly. Look at this. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you.
So you can stop at any of the booths.
Yeah. She's really selling us on the food and wine festival.
No, I'm not saying Happy New Year.
Okay, thank you. Here's the pins. 2 different ones. Mickey and all the foods. Oh,
very cool.
Bumping into people. Thank you. Bye. Thanks for your help. That was above and beyond.
Love a happy and helpful cast member.
Yeah. Sometimes they dodge the cameras, which is perfectly understandable.
Absolutely. I would definitely do that, but she went, like you said, above and beyond. We are getting a little bit choppy over here, Mike, as you're going. So
yeah.
just a heads up.
Okay.
I know this is a typical like problem area as you're walking into up here.
I do wonder though, back by the Paradise Gardens, the cell phone signal is always really bad. So I wonder maybe if the Wi-Fi is actually better over there.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely.
This is Love Pop. They've got a booth here with all the pop-up cards like Grogu.
Yeah, Love Pop has a lot of really cool stuff. Do you guys have a Love Pop store out in downtown Disney?
Yes, we do.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I know we have one here at Disney Springs. I just wasn't sure if there was one in downtown Disney.
Yeah, Love Pop actually replaced the Void.
Oh, right. Okay.
Here's Spider-Man for you, Mac.
Yep, I believe I have received that one before.
Okay. This one has all the Spidey villains, Doc Ock, and
that. You know what? That's the one that I received. That's the one I got for my birthday. Yeah.
Darth Vader with some red velvet cake. Cool, very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, Love Pop.
Gourmet macarons.
Yes, this is some of these vendors are featured in our post about the food booths as well, and this one, had me wanting to book a flight.
Okay.
They got a long queue set up over here for, I assume, one of the booths.
So this is where you can place your order, I think, at any of the booths. And
I saw the sign that said that. That's really interesting.
Yeah, so you can order stuff from a different booth, so you don't have to wait in line to order multiple times, but you do have to wait in line multiple times to pick them up. There's a lot of waiting in line, but you're used to that if you're a Disney Parks fan, I think. Oh, this one, by the way, Delish.
Right, that is the name of the booth, not you describing your experience.
Right. I'm sure it is Delish, though. And the menu items here are carbonara, garlic mac and cheese, olive oil cake. Olive oil cake. Interesting.
Yeah, that's been a trend in recent years.
Really? I was wondering what this is. Looks like, I guess it's like gelatin.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah. And then Huckleberry Citrus Cooler is a beverage.
That also sounds good. Another booth where I would just order the entire menu.
Okay, next up is Garlic Kiss.
Yeah, and this is one where without seeing the menu, I know I want it.
You're a garlic fan?
Definitely, yeah. Any garlic flavored thing is right up my alley.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Oh, temporarily losing you here for a second, Mike.
Okay. Am I back?
Yeah, it's choppy, but yes, I can hear you again.
Okay. Grilled top sirloin, lava, I don't know, lychee mule. That's it. 2 items there.
Yeah, interesting.
Am I with you? Are you with me?
Feels light on the garlic for a booth called Garlic Kiss. But.
Right. Here's the bigger, larger merchandise booth. A lot of the same stuff, but here they have the ears that we didn't see over there.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at those. Also some coasters.
Oh, I love the coasters.
Here's the ears with Mickey.
I'm dying to hear your avocado time theory at this point. We're seeing a lot
it's coming up. It's coming up. Magnets that you can put on your car or your fridge. And what is this? Like a cutting board? Yeah. Serving tray, maybe. Luggage tag. What is that? I don't know. An ornament. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, definitely some choppy images coming through right now. So.
Okay.
And that was not a pun intended for the cutting board.
Let me know if it improves or degrades where we're walking here.
It's still going pretty consistent, like a slideshow right now.
All right, let me. I'm gonna try switching over to the cell signal.
Okay.
I will return momentarily. Let me see. Can you just vamp for a minute again, Mac? Is that all right?
Yeah. Should I talk about the Bad Batch again?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
So yeah, we are checking out the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival, which again began today and goes until April 22nd. So you got a little less than 2 months to check out this festival. We have several posts on laughingplace.com right now. You can check out these food booths that we've been touring in this video here, as well as some of the other, like I said, the vendors that we saw. We have a post about the merchandise as well, and then we have a post about the Magic Key exclusive area that we saw just a few seconds ago. And Mike is back here. Yes, this is running much more smoothly now.
Okay, now we're on my cell phone signal. So, experiment, point proven. It's better to do that.
Exactly. The Disney Parks Wi-Fi tends to drop out on us quite a bit.
So here's my theory.
I'm excited.
They got rid of the avocado time booth this year.
Yeah.
And then somebody realized that it was on all the merchandise. And they're like, what are we going to do? And they just brought in the sign from the avocado time booth and made it into a photo op here.
That is funny and feels very accurate, because I was really curious, because I got your photos. I was putting together the post about the food booth, and I saw this photo op, and I was like, well, did we miss photos of the avocado time booth? And didn't find anything about a booth. So there you go. It's just a photo op this year.
It's very strange. So if you loved that sign, because I'm pretty sure this is the sign that was on that booth in previous years. It's a very nicely designed sign with a Mickey in the center of the clock here.
Yeah. There was another one too I saw on some merchandise. There is no what is it? I Love Artichoke booth this year, isn't it?
Right, and I think that was on some of the merch too.
Yeah, I saw that on, I believe, the Magic Key T-shirt design. So that's another weird one.
Very strange, very strange. But here's your favorite, Peppers Caliente.
Yes, definitely favorite name.
Favorite name.
I don't know about the menu, because there were some other really good ones, but
well, we'll take a look at the menu.
How do you do with spicy food, Mike?
I love it. I wish I could eat it all the time, but as an old man, I get really bad heartburn and really bad acid reflux.
Mm-hmm.
So I do still eat spicy food, but I have to down a couple Tums like right afterwards, or I will have a rough night.
Yeah, I like spicy food, but I don't like it when it's like so spicy that you're not tasting anything and it's just burning your mouth. Which a lot of people claim to like, but I don't believe them.
I just love I love putting jalapenos on my nachos, which I do frequently, but that was really messing with my sleep and acid problems. Here we've got chili relleno empanadas.
Yeah, love an empanada.
Shrimp. I'm mangling all these names. I apologize. Shrimp papas locas.
That's where I just go with the description instead.
Right.
You got cheddar bacon potatoes.
Yeah. And then a cantarito style paloma. I've said all these before in past years, and I've never pronounced them correctly.
Oh, I go through the same thing at Epcot every year. It's fun. Kyle dropping the Jim Gaffigan reference. I missed Kyle's comment earlier too. We were talking about the trash cans, and he said during festivals we call those tables. Now, in recent years, Epcot has done a much better job of making sure there are enough tables out there for guests. Do you feel it's the same at California Adventure?
Yes and no. I feel like there are times of the day where these festivals get super, super busy.
Sure.
And the lines are really long to both buy and pick up your food, and there's also nowhere to sit or stand. But if you plan it out and you'd like come in the morning or in the late evening, you're probably going to do better.
Gotcha. Yeah, it used to be that it was the norm. You wouldn't even look for a table. You would just go right to a trash can. Now, at least like I said, at Epcot, they do a better job. There's plenty of tables. I mean, sometimes you still find yourself having to use a trash can. I did only maybe a month ago, but
right.
But yeah, it's better than it has been.
Yeah, I remember somebody made that like fold out. It was like a picnic table, cloth.
Yeah.
That would go like on top of a trash can for your Disney parks visit. Very clever.
Yeah, Disney fans know how to capitalize on what park you need.
Oh, and here's the stage. So I haven't seen any shows here yet today, but on our left here, looking out over Paradise Bay across to Pixar Pier, is the California Adventure Food and Wine Festival stage, where there will be some live music.
That's a really elaborate stage for just like a temporary festival event. That's cool.
I mean, I feel like it's less, like they didn't actually even build the stage this year. It's really just sitting here on the, it's sitting here on the tiles. Yeah. Oh, you mean the?
Yes. Yeah.
I see. I get you. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a big roller coaster and first. I get you. So here on the opposite side of the path by the Little Mermaid attraction is the Craft Brews kiosk.
Which, yes, is one that I would be heading to. And you were right, by the way, getting back into this area on the cell service, it is getting crappy again.
Yeah, there's no good option.
No.
In this area.
Okay, we're going to power through it.
Dead zone. Christopher Walken, who is excellent in Dune Part 2. He's very Walken.
Very Walken.
Craft Brews, Cheeseburger Bao.
Yes.
S'mores Caramel Tart.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen Mango Nada Beer Slush.
You lost me on that one.
Okay. Then there's a lot of different beers you can get. Spring favorites, West Coast flights. These are all flights. And the Cal IPA beer flight.
Yeah, I was worried that you were going to stop at the slush and there weren't actually going to be any beers at the
right.
booth. But no, good. They corrected that.
How's the signal doing?
It's choppy, but I can still hear you okay, and that's the important thing.
Okay. I don't know what it is about this particular spot.
It's really strange. There are the same issues with some of the parks here too. There's just certain areas where it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
So we're getting near the end here anyway. So
yeah.
Just power through.
This one might have my favorite name on the left here. This is Pluck a Doodle Moo.
Yeah.
I love puns. You know, if you know me, you know how much I love puns. Which means I absolutely adored that Super Kitty show. Just kidding. Those puns were terrible, and I'm not a fan of puns in general. But I don't know. It depends. I feel like in a certain context, I do love puns if they're like delivered ironically.
Yeah, I think a pun can be well handled, which is why I like the caliente.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of a pun hipster. Cluckadoodle Moo has cheese pizza flavored wings, which actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Barbecue beef brisket slider. A kiwi apple lemonade.
Ooh.
Tangerine tiki cocktail. Ooh. I might get that sometime.
Yeah, all of that sounds really good.
I just looked directly in the sun. That's not good. You're not supposed to do that, right?
No, that's definitely not recommended. It's not even an eclipse or anything happening right now. You're just staring at the sun. What's really funny about that is you said that, but we were still seeing the menu. So,
okay. And then the last little area for the festival over here is, well, first of all, we've got the parfait flight over here for $12.
This is another one that I would absolutely be trying. Oh, now it seems like I lost you entirely. I'm just frozen, staring at the parfaits. Yep, Mike has dropped out now. I'm going to give him a minute or two to see if he can jump back in here with some functioning service. If not, we might wrap things up right there. But again, this has been the Disney California Adventure Food and Wine Festival. Today is the opening day, and we do have Mike back. Hang on one second. There we go.
Yeah, I dropped you completely from that spot, so I moved.
Yeah, and now everything's coming in perfectly smoothly again. Go figure.
Great. This one's all natural and organic popsicles by Mom and Pop Shop. And then we're at the Festival Beer Garden here in Paradise Gardens.
We've made it. Yeah, I don't even need to, like, if you tell me there's a beer garden, I'm there. I don't care.
This guy bought that Thing hoodie that I also own. But...
Nice. That was a weird one-off piece of Fantastic Four merchandise that dropped, like, what was that, like almost a couple years ago now?
It was last year, but it came out at the exact wrong time to need a hoodie in Southern California. I want to say I first saw it in like May or June of last year. And I was like, why?
It's longer than that. Jeez.
No one's gonna. Maybe it was a year or two ago. I don't know, but I don't think they sold very well. But I bought one because I'm such a big fan of the Thing. It's so rare to see any. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna get more as the movie comes out.
We'll definitely be getting a lot more next year for sure.
This is the Festival Beer Garden. You've got bright, refreshing, flavorful, mixed, hoppy, bold, and Beer Garden Flight. Are your options there?
I know I'm not alone in this, but one of my favorite sights in the world is just the lineup of taps like that. It's so cool.
Now, when I was a kid and you would see that on a soda machine, you'd mix them all together. Would that appeal to you?
I would not recommend that, no. That being said, I have never tried it.
This one has loaded carnitas pretzel bites.
Yeah, this was one too that I saw in that post. And oh, wait a minute, hang on. Can you go back to that menu real quick?
Yes.
And something fun I just noticed here: the beer on there, Unsung Brewing Company, is a really fun brewery not far from Disneyland. It is a superhero themed brewery. One that I just happened to check out at the recommendation of our own Tony Betty. So pretty cool that they have their beer featured here at the Food and Wine Festival.
Neat. Yeah, I know. I've done some interviews before with some of the breweries that are represented here, and a lot of them are local breweries. So
yeah,
it's neat that Disneyland lets them participate or invites them to participate.
Yeah, it's very cool, and that looks so good. That's something I would be trying for sure.
Oh, this is what I wanted to come back and check out. So I was here earlier this morning, and this is a big blank canvas, and they have this artist Marcella Sweat. She is a muralist and senior production artisan of Disney Live Entertainment. I've seen her work before. She does chalk art at Downtown Disney, and she is making this art right now as a collage of a lot of different features of California Adventure. You've got the San Francisco Bridge there, Pixar Pal Around, the Carthay Circle Restaurant. She's making the Incredicoaster back there. There's Grizzly Peak popping up. Looking great.
Very cool. It's funny. I know I've seen her name pop up very recently.
We actually put up a post about art that she was making down at Walt Disney World.
Yeah, okay, that must have been what it was.
Pretty good.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Does some really great work.
Yeah, the fact that you can come and see that stuff being created live, and there's nobody watching it, which is a shame, but it does take a while. And then you'll also have bands performing here at the Paradise Garden Bandstand. They don't have the name of the band here, which usually they do, but this is where they'll be. Am I still coming in, Matt?
Yep, we are all good.
Okay.
Running smoothly.
They also have a special menu here at the Paradise Garden Grill for the festival. We'll take a look at that.
Very cool. Yeah, there was something on this menu that was it just the 2 items that are special? I know there was is it the whole menu here as well?
Yeah, I think it's all 4 of these.
Okay.
Sisig burrito, tacos gobernador, chicken musicon, loaded baked. Oh, I could say that one. Loaded baked potato.
The loaded baked potato.
And that's the bulk of it. Food and Wine Festival.
Very cool. So now you have to go and find that allergy-friendly menu again.
I know.
So you can figure out what exactly you can try.
What a discovery that was.
Now, it's funny because it really was. Like, it was an organic moment that happened during here. But, Disney always provides that information and does a really good job of providing some. I mean, you can speak to this better than I can, but they do a good job, for the most part, of providing allergy-friendly and, whether you're gluten-free or vegan or whatever.
Well, like I was saying earlier, they used to put it in this... in this guide, the tasting passport. It looks like now you have to ask for a cast member to help you out with that, but still, it's nice that it's available on request.
Right. And I'm sure they'll help you out with any specific request if there's something you wanted to try, but maybe has an ingredient you can't work with. And they do a really good job of that too. So something to keep in mind. All right. So I guess we'll wrap things up right here. Thanks for doing all the walking, Mike.
You got it. I'm going to go get those photos and I'll send them to you if you can add them to the post.
Yeah. And it's Friday right now, so not a whole lot on our upcoming schedule. I believe we don't actually even have Disney Trivia Live this weekend, so not much else going on the Laughing Place YouTube. But keep an eye on laughingplace.com for more coverage from Disney California Adventures Food and Wine Festival and all your Disney news. Anything else, Mike, as we wrap things up?
I think I'm good.
All right. I will also just real quick plug, if you would like to visit the Disneyland Resort for the festival or anything else, mousefantravel.com can help you out. Head over there. They'll take all the stress out of planning your next Disneyland trip. And that's going to do it for us. So thanks again, everyone. And we'll see you real soon.
Thanks.